Every time Devin got a fight, here come Twitterson. Here come Twitterson. I'm telling you, every time he got a fight, here come Twitterson. And even when we tried to negotiate with Twitterson, right? We tried to talk to him, he came back out and started tweeting. That's why they changed it to X.
You versus Dev, is that back on the table as far as us as fans should be talking about this? Or is that, y'all niggas just doing some Twitter shit?
Nah, I mean, that's cool. Like I told you, I'll fight him. I'll move up to 40 and fight him. Like, there's no changing, like, what I think about that fight. I think that'll be a big fight, too, in the sport of boxing. And it'll, like, be a long time coming just because of the history of everything that went on. But I'm not going to 47, so that's why I really asked them what.
Yo, you can beat him, fight him.
Yeah, but why would I fight this for the least money that I could get when it's like, okay, cool, let's go through the WBC, because that's what I did that they trying to ignore.
Right.
They gonna ignore that whole part. I said, it, WBC, y'all do y'all job, enforce the fight, and we gonna do it that way. They gave him the deadline to figure out was he gonna fight me or fight Regis. That man decided to move.
Fuck the fade. Lomachenko didn't want to go to Australia after George Kambosos put that hellacious ass whipping on Teofimo Lopez. And now we're building Teofimo Lopez up to be the guy that he is. Okay, I don't have any problem with it. May him and Shakur fight for the 140-pound title, and whenever they get through, the 147-pound division is filled with a bunch of smoke, and it's Devin the Dream Haney, AKA Debo.
Now, why is boxing's biggest money fight currently trapped in a loop of internet trash talk instead of a boxing ring? If you've been following the ongoing saga between Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson, you already know the tension has reached a boiling point, but beneath the surface level Twitter beef lies a complicated web of weight disputes, behind the scenes business disruption, and a very loud father manager who refuses to back down.
You know, I want your thoughts on Shakur saying he not fighting Dev unless he got a rehydration clause.
In or around the division, every bad motherfucker around Devin has gotten an offer to fight, or they've been in the ring, or, I mean, who else has that happened with? All the fights that the people want to see Devin fight, the person that got either a contract or Devin and got in the ring with him. Can we say that about anybody else? Shakur got a contract. Got a boot. Yes, he got a contract opportunity. The lawyer sat down. Okay, when you talk about an offer, so we're 100% correct in our legal descriptive of it. He got an offer for a certain amount of money and a certain opportunity that was legacy defining. Boots got an offer and an opportunity, legacy. Teofimo Lopez, he got an opportunity, legacy. Lomachenko, Tank Davis, he got an opportunity. Tell me, who am I missing? You tell me somebody that.
The collision course between these two undefeated elite fighters is hitting massive roadblocks, and the real reasons why are far more fascinating than anyone is openly admitting.
We know, just like the world and the people behind the scenes wants to make that fight with Shakur and Devin. Do you think we want to say, no, we don't want to make it, and we're going to make it with Keyshawn? Isn't Shakur the best one? So we are saying we will fight Shakur now, or because you guys, and you love him, Ness, you loved what he's doing, we said, okay, if Shakur's not going to do it, then we're going to spank the shit out of Keyshawn Davis. But guess what? Do not
and
tell
that's
the
what
people.
he said. And that's what he said. No. That's what he said. It sounds like you want Shakur. So say yes, we want Shakur first. He's the bigger fight. There's nothing wrong with that. There's not. Well, say that. Say that, because you're not saying that.
No, Ness.
He's the bigger fight, and it's okay. He's the big bro.
The psychological warfare officially kicked into high gear thanks to Devin's father and manager, Bill Haney. In a recent appearance on the All the Smoke Fight podcast with Andre Ward, Bill didn't hold back, flat out stating that Shakur is easy work for his son.
Shakur ist leichtes Spiel für Deon. Ich sage dir das. Du siehst es nicht wirklich. Du siehst es nicht.
Ich denke, das ist ein harter Kampf für beide. Wie Devs Stil. Devs Temperament, Shakurs Stil, Shakurs Temperament. Aber hilf mir zu verstehen. Hör zu, das ist ein leichterer Kampf als Lomachenko. Ich weiß nicht, ist das Frieden oder ist es noch hoch? Weil ihr alle in derselben Gewichtsklasse seid.
Es geht immer hoch her. Du und du und du. Beim Boxen sind wir in derselben Gewichtsklasse. Das hat sich nie geändert. Wenn du dir das Sparring mit ihm und Dev ansiehst. Dev hat ihn allerdings niedergemacht. Aber hast du das gesehen? Hast du das gesehen? Hat Dev ihn niedergemacht? Das habe ich nicht gesehen. Ich habe Ausschnitte gesehen. Ich habe nicht alles gesehen. Es steht auf der Liste. Ja, ich wusste es nicht. Ich wusste es nicht.
Was zum Teufel? Hör zu, hör zu.
Punkt. Es steht auf der Liste. Was denkst du? Hör zu, was ich meine. Wenn ich die beiden ansehe, ist es, als ob sie aktiv sind. Das Telefon ist aktiv und dann wird es still. Ich denke mir, es ist gerade still. Nein, als du Shakur Stevensons Namen auf die Liste gesetzt hast, hat ihn noch niemand anderes auf die Liste gesetzt. Es ist also immer noch eine Liste. Was denkst du, ist mit der Liste passiert? Wir haben gerade Brian Norman gestrichen, der auf der Liste stand. Also, was denkst du, ist mit der Liste passiert? Deshalb muss ich diese Fragen stellen. Die Liste ist zu Ende. Es heißt also, Mutter kann nicht fliehen. Hebt die Hände, hebt die Hände. Er starrt. Shakur, wenn Dre kommt und dir sagt, was du tun sollst, denk einfach darüber nach. Ich habe ihm gesagt, ich denke, dass sie den Frieden fördern. Mann, ja, deshalb muss ich diese Fragen stellen.
Wir haben immer gefragt und darüber gesprochen, dass die größten und besten Kämpfe mit den besten Kämpfern stattfinden. Beide streben nach dem Mount Rushmore des Boxens, weil sie beide einen Weg dorthin haben. Shakur versucht, der Beste der Besten aller Zeiten zu werden. Devin versucht, einer der Besten aller Zeiten zu werden. Und bei diesem Streben hat man die Möglichkeit, wirklich zu zeigen, wie
He even went as far as claiming that stepping into the ring with Stevenson would be an easier night than fighting Lomachenko. By publicly framing an Olympic silver medalist and undefeated champion as a walk in the park, Bill is actively trying to strip away Shakur's aura of invincibility. He argues that Shakur lacks the physical strength to handle Devin's relentless forward pressure and walk down style, setting a narrative that his son is simply on a different physical level.
Fale comigo. Obviamente você deixou claro que sabe que está em negociações com o Shakur Stevenson. Quero dizer, como estão indo essas negociações?
Bem, quero dizer, você teve a chance de ver ao vivo quando eu e o Jay conversamos sobre isso. Não tem como ser mais ao vivo ou mais real do que isso. Sabe o que estou dizendo?
Sim. Mas ele estava dizendo coisas como, isso vai acontecer no futuro. Bernie, você estava dizendo isso mais como se fosse algo mais realista, agora na casa dos 20 anos.
Bem, sim, porque você nunca sabe quando ele vai aparecer, quando ele estará pronto para aparecer. Você só precisa estar pronto em nossa posição. Não temos o luxo de estar abaixo do peso e podemos nos preparar e fazer todas as outras coisas. O que ele tem se lutar no peso 44 não é um peso meio médio. G44 é a mesma coisa que 46. Tipo o Brian Norman entrou com 46, então 46. Se entrar 44, 45 é tudo a mesma coisa pra mim. Na minha opinião. Então, não vou ser pego de surpresa por não estar preparado para esta oportunidade. Então, do ponto de vista de treinador, do ponto de vista empresarial, estamos prontos. Estamos prontos?
But the bravado in front of the microphones hits a massive logistical wall when it comes to the contract details. The core issue holding up this highly anticipated clash is a brutal disagreement over weight. Devin Haney is the reigning champion at 147 pounds, while Shakur has primarily fought his career at 135. Knowing the massive size advantage Devin would carry on fight night, Shakur's camp demanded a 144-pound catch weight or a strict rehydration clause.
Ele não é você. Essa é uma luta que você quer contra ele ou você acredita que deveria haver lutas maiores no horizonte para você do que uma luta com Devin Haney? Não, eu acho que a luta com Devin Haney é uma grande luta. Acho que pode acontecer. Acho que tem que fazer sentido. Com Ryan Garcia, ele acabou de dizer que vai descer para 144 libras. Então, se ele vier fazer isso e fizer sentido, vamos lá. Você prefere lutar com Ryan Garcia ou Devin Haney? Eu prefiro lutar com qualquer um dos dois. Acho que qualquer um desses caras que ficarem na minha frente, eles têm muito com o que lidar. Quem é você aqui? Essas pessoas são seus empresários? Quem você? Eu sei que você tem seu irmão. Irmão, quem? Meu empresário é Jay Prince. Ele não está aqui. Jay Prince não está aqui. Deixa eu te dizer uma coisa agora. Sim, não gosto das suas respostas porque quero que você seja pago. Certo, seu Devon Haney não vai te pagar. Você não acha? Não. Por que você não acha isso? Porque olha, ele é um grande nome. Eu sou um grande nome. Ele não é isso.
Bill Haney completely shut this down during an interview on the Cigar Talk podcast. His ultimatum was crystal clear. The fight happens at the full full 147-pound limit, or it doesn't happen at all. Setting these impossible conditions puts Shakur in a corner where he must either surrender a massive physical advantage or walk away looking like the one who backed out.
Blood, listen, let's not get any more graphic because we want it to get out to all the listeners that what's really going on. I mean, what kind of performance when you step up, you fight a champion in George Kambosos over in Australia. I mean, listen, let's be honest. Lomachenko ducked the fade. Lomachenko didn't want to go to Australia after George Kambosos put that hellacious ass whipping on Teofimo Lopez. And now we're building Teofimo Lopez up to be the guy that he is. Okay, I don't have any problem with it. May him and Shakur fight for the 140-pound title, and whenever they get through, the 147-pound division is filled with a bunch of smoke, and it's Devin the Dream Haney, a.k.a. Debo. Now,
Okay, let me ask you, when you're watching your son's fight, when you're living it, again, you're reliving it, you're watching it, you're enjoying the performance against Brian Norman, and I thought it was phenomenal, and you know I have great respect and admiration for your son, and they keep cutting to Conor Benn yawning and sleeping on Eddie Hearn's shoulders. How do you feel about that?
Well, I didn't know what kind of, you know what I mean? I'm a guy that's I'm open to a lot of things. I don't know if that was a section where it was the soft porn. I don't know what was going on, but it looked real suspect to me. It didn't look like energy coming from a real UK fighter.
Naturally, this stalemate spilled right over to social media, sparking a bitter war of words. Bill recently took to X to claim Shakur was purposely moving the goalposts to avoid the fight, posting that first the excuse was money, and now it's the weight. Shakur quickly fired back with a reality check, replying that Bill might be able to trick the idiots online, but he wasn't fooling him, adding that the Haneys must desperately need him for clout. Shakur pointedly questioned why he should be forced to jump up 2 weight divisions just because the Haneys demand it. Devin immediately entered the chat, telling Shakur that whenever he decides to come to his weight class, the fight is on. To add even more fuel to the fire, Devin recently posted an old video of Shakur calling him out, attaching the caption "Debo coming," making sure the pressure stays completely on Stevenson's shoulders.
Who do you want and when do you want?
We gotta fight the champ. Set it up. Me and Devin, we can lock in. After he fight Kambosos, let's get it.
While the public focuses on the social media jabs, a massive behind-the-scenes business disruption is quietly stalling the negotiations. The boxing landscape shifted dramatically with rumors that Shakur Stevenson signed with Zuffa Boxing, a brand new promotion heavily linked to UFC CEO Dana White.
Listen, the Ali Revival Act, that hasn't passed yet through Congress. So as of right now, Zuffa is not a league. What Zuffa is a promotion company. Zuffa right now is a promotion company with a network deal with Paramount. And what Zuffa is doing, you know, spending a lot of money, overpaying fighters and stuff like that, isn't that different at all than what the PBC was doing. The PBC kind of kicked this all off, you know, overpaying for fighters and getting everybody to the PBC with this plan for the PBC to be ran like an association, like the NBA, like the NFL. They were looking to have a boxing association, and if you guys remember, the PBC was actually looking to have a PBC title. That's right, Premier Boxing Championship. That's what Zuffa is now. Zuffa has their own title, and Zuffa is signing all these fighters, but unlike PBC, because PBC was stopped, right, because of the Muhammad Ali Act. Well, unlike them, Zuffa has went to Congress first. And we all know Dana White, he's friends with the President of the United States.
Promoter Eddie Hearn recently sounded the alarm on this new venture, revealing that Zuffa is essentially operating with an infinite money glitch, paying fighters up to 5 times the current market rate. Hearn openly questioned how the sport's traditional business model can survive when Zuffa might casually hand Shakur $15 million to fight a standard contender, with Stevenson suddenly holding access to massive guaranteed paydays elsewhere. His urgency to bow to Bill Haney's strict weight demands has completely evaporated.
Sharky Foster facing up with Shakur Stevenson. Yeah. Did that kind of open the door for you to work with Shakur? Obviously,
no, Shakur signed with Zuffa, so that'll be him moving forward. But I just don't know who they're going to put him in with, because you see, Zuffa are paying like as a business, they're paying these guys 5 times more than anybody else will pay them. To fight who? Like, who are you going to put Shakur? You can put Shakur in with O'Shaki Foster and give him $15 million? I mean, good luck to Shakur. I love him. I said to him, fucking great, mate. But yeah, it's a weird model, and it's a model that's not going to last very long.
Does that mean Shakur's motivation for the sport and being at the best is gone?
No, I think he'll want to be the best, but I think he's been. Look, you get told all different things. They're probably saying to him, "You're going to fight Haney. You're going to fight this guy. You're going to fight that guy." And you know, yeah, I think Shakur is a legacy guy, but you know, for now maybe he gets to win one of those beautiful Zuffa belts.
Anthony Joshua said that he's open to a fight with Moses Tama. Do you think that will be someone who will be in his way to
complicate matters even further, boxing executive Jay Prince reportedly petitioned the WBO to make rising undefeated contender Keyshawn Davis the mandatory challenger for Devin Haney. Bill Haney immediately dismissed this political maneuver as a cute distraction designed solely to get his camp off Shakur's back. Never one to let a challenge slide, Bill actually FaceTimed Keyshawn Davis in a viral, aggressive call. Instead of turning down the fight, Bill proposed an East Oakland double up, a wild 2-for-1 package deal where Devin would fight Keyshawn first and then immediately fight Shakur back to back. It was a brilliant piece of promotional theater that kept the Haney name at the center of the conversation while making it look like they were willing to take on everyone at once.
Okay, well, we need both of y'all. Listen, what that's what I'm saying is we need both of y'all. You go talk to Jay, and listen, we want to do it back to back. But if you want to go first, that'll give him opportunity to have a look, or you have a look. We know y'all together, and y'all not going to fight each other. So, I mean, I was born at night, not last night.
What money want to do it in?
We already ready. We got 30-something fights. You got 14. Listen, I'm saying this. Come on now. No, I'm saying this. What more do we need to get ready? We already ready, King.
I'm saying you gotta get in shape and all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I just fought, so that's what I'm saying. We y'all ready?
We ready.
Y'all ready? Okay.
Yes.
So when my manager get back with you, because I'm getting with you, when my manager get back with you, you gonna it's straight.
Absolutely. No, listen, we've already been talking to him.
Cause I'm gonna fight him. I'm fighting. It's gonna be me. Whatever package deal you talk about on y'all end, I don't got nothing to do with that. But when it comes to me, I'm about to fight your son. That's all I'm saying.
Listen, absolutely. But you're a businessman, right? You're a businessman, right? And that's your brother, right?
Can I say something though?
Okay.
When the fight happen, just let him do the talking. Don't talk for him. He don't need you.
I don't work for you. I work for him, businessman. He tells me what to do. Yeah, he tells me what to do.
I'm gonna tell y'all niggas what to do too.
The hardcore boxing community, however, isn't buying all the hype. Over on Reddit, fans are heavily divided, with many accusing both camps of acting like master internet promoters rather than active fighters. Users are frustrated by the constant talk and zero signed contracts, pointing out that both sides are just using each other for engagement. The debate often circles back to old leaked audio where Shakur allegedly demanded a 50-50 financial split against Haney. Bill has weaponized that audio to label Shakur a fraud, but fans argue that Haney, who was undisputed at the time, shouldn't have been expected to give an equal split to a challenger. Now, the roles have shifted, and fans suspect Shakur's demand for a 144-pound catchweight is just a smart business move, calling for a fight he knows the Haneys physically cannot accept anymore.
Devin Haney's probably, to me, I don't think it's hit its point yet, but I think in the next year or two, it'll hit a point where it's like, the world is gonna demand, you know what I'm saying? I can see the trajectory feels like it could meet like that.
I would love this fight. But look, you gotta watch what you say with like, and this is not even Devin fault, cause Devin is very respectful of my game and I'm respectful of his game. He's a good fighter. But his fans will clip and
Yeah.
twist and turn things into something that is not. So I try to be real careful on what I say.
True. This is guy Jay on Twitter. He a big Haney fan. He be always clipping and changing stuff, Jay.
Yeah, they gonna make a narrative as if like I'm scared of. I think Devin's a tremendous fighter. Do I think Devin Haney can beat me? Hell no. Hell no.
Yeah.
For me personally, I'm on a different level than everybody.
Yeah.
And when it comes down to boxing, because Devin, he's a boxer. It's not like he's a fucking stone cold killer who's just gonna go in there and try to knock me the fuck out.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to outbox me. I'm the greatest boxer. How do you So that's how I feel about the fight.
Yeah.
But it all got to make sense from a business standpoint. I don't like getting up here and negotiating against myself. And
when you strip away the social media drama, the leaked audio, and the promoter politics, the actual stylistic matchup between these two is terrifyingly close. Former world champion Shawn Porter weighed in on the potential fight, openly refusing to pick a definitive winner. Porter described the clash as fast chess, highlighting the incredibly technical puzzle both men present.
These are not walkover bouts.
Yeah.
But let's say they're able to continue to win, which certainly isn't out of the question with both how good they are. That could be a showdown for number one pound for pound, and maybe even undisputed at 147. If Devin can get through, the champions at 147 or unify 2 or 3 of the belts and get the ring and be universally recognized, essentially undisputed, whether you have all the sanctioning titles or not, that could be a showdown 18 months from now, 24 months from now for number one pound for pound. So instead of are we gonna meet at the No, it's if and when it goes down, and it will go down, I think one day. It needs to be at the full welterweight limit, and so Devin's strong, and if Shakur wins, he gets full credit. And as for who wins that fight, Devin's gonna have to have more volume. When they sparred, Devin found success when he imposed his size and went downhill and threw more combinations. He's going to have to make that adjustment. He did it once before against a smaller southpaw, Lomachenko. This is a different puzzle, much younger guy, harder to hit. But he's shown in that Lomachenko fight, I will impose my size a little bit. I will throw with volume. And that's what he would have to do with Shakur. If he let it just be a boxing match up the center, then Shakur is going to outbox him. He'll be too sharp for him punching.
You have Devin Haney's imposing size, strict discipline, and suffocating ring control going up against Shakur Stevenson's pristine defensive matrix, elite speed, and counterpunching brilliance. It is a fight that demands perfection from both corners, which might be exactly why the business side of the matchup is moving so slowly.
Well, speaking of that, is it true that Zuffa is trying to make Haney versus Shakur fight next? That's the fight they interested in?
Absolutely. I mean, that's everything that I've heard. You know what I mean? Everything that everyone has heard publicly.
Have anyone agreed to the offer?
That initially, they said that he had agreed to the fight, and then there was some backpedaling. They told me to be patient. It's. I've been hearing close for a long time. You know what I'm saying? For quite some while, about a month and a half. I think when it came out that it surprised everyone that he hadn't heard about any negotiations or he hadn't heard about any of that. I knew different, you know what I mean? I read it the way that I read it, which I'll keep that to myself. But yeah, I mean,
So to be clear, that's an offer on the table right now by Zuffa for Shakur to take to fight.
At the end of the day, modern boxing is as much about protecting a brand as it is about winning inside the ring. The constant back and forth between the Haney camp and Shakur Stevenson is incredibly entertaining, but it forces us to ask a difficult question. Are we watching a genuine rivalry blocked by stubborn pride? Or is this a highly calculated business play designed to marinate a mega fight until the financial numbers hit an astronomical peak? With Zuffa Boxing entering the chat and weight divisions keeping the fighters apart, we might be waiting a little while longer to see who truly runs the sport. But one thing is absolutely certain: the moment these two finally step into the ring, the entire world will be watching. But we'd love to hear your thoughts on all the internet drama between these two. Are we gonna see these two amazing boxers fight this year? Let me know in the comments. That's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section. Stay tuned and we will catch you in the next video.